Greetings, everyone, and happy Friday to you. I hope you had a good week. I hope you have a great weekend. The weather is somewhat behaving, although I think we're going to get some rain early next week. How is everybody doing? I saw we got some friendly faces in here. Mega, I hope you're still there. Thanks for showing up. Rick, how are you doing? I had a great day. I hope you guys did too. Esperance, how you doing? And of course, Dark Dragon. I'm sure that there's some other people hiding in the background there. Glad everybody could make it. So what I did, of course, was I did a lot of lawn mowing out at the new ranch. I mean, I did a lot over there. And I tried to get the trees going. I had to make a log holding rack for it, though. And I did move one of the luxury saws out there, so I got a lot of planks. Which is good, because considering the plans for out there, we're going to need a lot of planks. We are going to go back to the first ranch, though. And we're going to disassemble it. I've already put the vehicle trailer out there. Hey, Lord of War, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So like I said, I already put the vehicle trailer out there. So actually, you know what? Why don't we just go on in? There's no reason not to do that. All right, so load. World of Cranks, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. LJ, how are you doing? Lisa, oh, great to see you. Glad you can make it. Yeah, unfortunately, the first thing I'm going to have to do is, well, we have way too many beef cattle, and 3 of our ladies are pregnant over there, so yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of a beef reduction. Dino Bubble, how are you doing? Good, thanks. Why not just leave it? Make a new ranch so you can have both. I have no reason to have the old ranch, though. And you know what? I'm just going to disassemble it for spare parts. I mean, there's literally no reason to have it. The only things that I don't have at this point are horses and the greenhouse and also a crops. I don't have that. So, I mean, I can take care of those without that one, but there's a whole lot of materials going to waste. Sparky, how you doing? Yes, well, I mean, we already did the slaughter. The slaughter took place already. Now it's basically just kind of clearing out the grave area, you know? Listening only for a few minutes, trying to get some brownies in the oven. Well, brownies are good. Hey, Marlene, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Dino Bubble, I'm doing very well. I hope you are too. Okay, so... I'm also really hoping that we're going to be able to sell some, Oh, I got more. Good. Okay, so I can fill another box. Hold it a second. There, just throw them in there. Yeah, I mean, I have, like, this is like my 6th full box of this stuff, and I haven't seen any good prices for the blue cheese. Haven't seen anything at all. I mean, that is really starting to get a little depressing. I did sell some of the white goat cheese. All right, we'll take this here. Yeah, we're going to have to check the prices a couple of times here, because it's getting a little ridiculous. Oh! Yes, please, make it F. All right, right here. Hold on. There. Okay, so this one's got 24. This one's got 24. This has. So I have 6 now. And I only have 1 wild meat left because I went to the hunter and I did his mission because that's the best money for wild meat there is. Alright, so like I was just saying, we have a bit of a population problem over here. So I know of at least 3 bulls, including the one from over here. No, where is it? Including the one we've dragged over from over here. And I think there is also a cow, too. But, I mean, I do need to get rid of them because we have at least 3 pregnancies, and you can see it is starting to get a little crowded. These animals are, after all, large. And yet, look, we have 3 calves, and we have 3 more coming. So that's what I mean here. I gotta make sure that I didn't miss any, though. Hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, that one's got a day. I think that they were day 54 and day 55. Who are you? You're day 55. And I think the other one, yeah, day 55. There's another one back there too. Yeah, right there. Hold it a second. What day was that? Keep coming. Okay, so they were all day 55. That might very well happen again. So I did actually do a little bit of work here. As you can see, I have a roof. The plan is going to be that I am going to drive in first person with the van. And then we're just going to dump them with the doors closed. And then I'm going to pump them full of bullets. So, hold on a second. Let me just reload now. Oh, man, you know, I need to get bullets. Yeah, I need to reload. Very important indeed. I'll have to remember, next time I hit the store, we're going to have to do that. Esperance, full meat from grown bull. 36? Okay, because I only got 29. And the two of them were pretty old. Oh, they have to age more? They have to go 10 days? I didn't know that. Okay, so that is something that I might want to consider then. Hold on a minute. 47. Well, I mean, I do have... Yeah, see, Anya's pregnant. And Darla is not. There were a couple... There were... Hey, you know what? I don't have to go in that way. I can go in this way. Nope. Okay, Tara's pregnant. Spike is not, obviously. Xander is not. Okay, so this one here is 49. Okay, yeah, you're pregnant. I might just let you go till you have the baby and then cash you in. That might be what I do. And then Buffy's pregnant then. Okay, I think that means I have 4 that are pregnant. Yeah, Anya's pregnant. Okay, so I have 4 that's pregnant now. All right, so maybe then I have to wait until the bulls are 10 days old? Where is... Okay, I want to see one of the bulls. This one is pregnant. Where did the other bulls go? Oh, here they are. Okay, so this one here... I guess maybe I should wait 2 more days? All right, we can do that later in the video then. All right, if it has to be a full 10 days for the maximum, then I probably should just do that. All right, well, in that case, we could probably focus on other things. I do want to go to the store. I want to see if I can sell any of this fairly quickly. If nothing else, I'm going to sell the honey. But I'm really kind of hoping that there's going to be some blue mold in there. If there's beef, then I got beef I can sell. I just don't want to load it in right now. I am going to be taking the van. Actually, yeah, I guess that's a good question. Do I want to take the van out to the ranch? I suppose we could do that. How are we doing over here, though? Oh, they're already ready for another load. Okay, you know what? Let's get some more honey. All right, let me get some more honey. Because if I'm going to sell honey anyway, then I might as well get the maximum for it. Please 2 times. Well, I'm hoping. I haven't seen. Oh, no! Stop it! I haven't seen any blue mold. That's the thing. So I mean, I'm gonna hold out for 2 or 1.9. I'll sell at 1.9 just because it's getting kind of crazy at the moment. But I mean, I can just sell the honey because, of course, there's no price variation to that. Is that all of them? That does look like all of them, doesn't it? All right. Now we can turn it on. I wish they would let us pick up items and move them around. Yeah, I mean, something like that, I suppose, but I mean, you do build it in place. It's not like you buy it and you place it. You're building it in place. For something like this, yes, it is a little bit silly. I think this should have been something you bought from the store. You know, because I can understand the wooden ones, but I mean, this should have been something you bought from the store. All right, and then we have some more of that. Here, hold on to that for a moment. All right, open this up. Turn it off, open it up. All right, and boom. Of course, I would really, really like it if you can lock some things. You know, if they said like hold down X to lock and then hold down X to unlock it, something like that. Because I really hate picking things up by mistake. All right, let's see. I don't think that I have any goat, do I? Hold on a minute. I might actually have some goat available. Hold on. Because I did make 10 goat yesterday, and there they are. Okay, so I can load some goat in here. All right, I do have them with white mold, so I'm going to get 125 each. I'm trying to get back the money that I spent on the ranch. I'm living in poverty. I only have 41,750 right now. It's terrible. I can barely feed myself. It would be a problem if I actually did have to feed myself in this game. All right, why don't you just sit there for now? Do I need to fill up any fuel or anything? I'm going to give them a day off. I'm going to give them another day off in terms of milking them, because we need to go to the other places. I was actually considering, do I want to make another granary? Because if I'm away for a while, I'm a little concerned that the food may vanish, because I mean, especially in here, these guys are probably going to start consuming a lot of food. Oh, Mike, how you doing? I didn't see you come in. Thanks for stopping by, as usual. Oh, you're on the road. Well, you know, make sure you keep your eyes on the road if you're driving. All right, I'm just going to very quickly check the prices at the restaurant. Actually, you know, I think we can go to the first ranch from there too, because I don't really have to carry anything in this, because I have the vehicle trailer at that ranch already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the UTV into it, because I'm not leaving it there and I'm not walking back for it. And then we're going to put all the materials behind it and bring it out to the other ranch. Okay, I took my eyes off the road. That's what happens when you do that. I'm going to blame the chat for that and not my insane driving. Speaking of which, I'm going to get some gasoline here. Please, good price on blue mold. Please, good price on blue mold. If nothing else, I'm going to sell the other one because, yeah, there's no deals on white goat cheese. Yeah, this thing doesn't hold any gas at all. Yet like half a tank is like 5 right there. See that? But I mean, half a tank for the big truck is like 40. So I don't know what's going on with that. This thing must be a hybrid or something like that. That's what I keep telling them. That's some great driving. It's these guys are playing very unset. You know, very, very dangerous. Oh. See, that was clearly the fault of the driver behind me. Hold on a minute. I mean, look how slow he's going. That's dangerous. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, I got nothing. Just nothing. If it was beef, even for beef, I wouldn't do 1.5 for beef. But I do have some things I can sell. I might as well sell the... I gotta sell the honey, obviously, because there's no price changes on that. Nope, don't do that. that, that. Now, where is the goat cheese? Yeah, you're never going to get a boost on that one. You know, when it asks for, you know, cheese with white mold, it doesn't work for goat. So I might as well just sell that one. Now, these guys, look, 25,000, but there's no bonus at all. So if you could get a 2 times on that, what I just have here would be 50,000. So we're going to hold off on that. All right. All right, let's go here. All right, let's go. I have been doing a lot, I mean a lot of lawn mowing at the new ranch. And I also did some work with the trees as well. I bought one of the luxury saws over there, and I think I have 10 stacks of planks or something like that. It's just we're going to need a lot. So I think what we'll do is we'll try to decide what we're going to do with the area there. We'll put down like forms. I do want to have the little house over there, you know, basically for sleeping or just saving the game. I don't want a bed in the field. Okay, so as you can see, it's over here. Now, I think that I'm going to have to do this. All right, is that close enough? Yep, it is. All right, so we're out. The reason is because the ramp won't reach the ground unless that area is up. So the first thing I want to do is I want to put the UTV in it. I think that there's a gas can around here somewhere. Yeah, there is. All right, so that belongs to him. All right, first order of business. I'll put all the stuff in there behind it. Okay, right, there we go. Ah, okay, that's not going to do the job. Nope. All right, flip. Okay, flip and move. Hopefully this... Can we try that flip? Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do flip. Come on, flip. Come on, move over. Move over. All right, let's see. Okay, let's try that again. See, the problem with this thing is it moves in bursts. Wouldn't it be cool if you could put that bed in the truck? Yeah, it'd be nice if I could have moved it. Another thing that would have been good. You know, make a bed and then move it. Amazing idea. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. No, back up. Okay, so, yeah, you can't move this thing slowly. It makes big jumps, you know? It's still, I'm not going to spend... Wait a second. I'm not going to spend another 800 when I have this one. Okay, roll it, just roll. Just roll. Just roll. Roll. Okay, no, now it wants me to go. Okay, stop. A little bit. Stop. Okay, perfect. Okay, so R, attached to trailer. There we go. Whew. That was a chore. Okay, so of course we don't need any of this anymore, so let's start destroying it. I'm going to take like everything down. The only thing I'm not going to take down is the trees. I can worry about that another time. Okay, somebody subscribed and it's a text that I cannot recognize, so I will say if you're out there, thank you for subscribing. You can drop and pick up. Those movable ones are the air mattresses. Yeah, the air mattresses, you can do that. But that doesn't let you save the game. That just lets you sleep and save the game. You need an actual bed to save. So that's the thing. All right. right, and let's start picking some of these guys up. All right, this. This. I think that's as much as I can carry of that. All right. All right, let's just put that back in there. Oh. I think that's 8. Yes, it is. We're going to need this in the new location because we have a lot of things to make. A big barn. And of course, we have to make the paddock, the big paddock. And of course, like I said before, I want to get a house, a real house. All right, I'm going to hold off on the troughs because if they're too close, you'll lose the materials. That's my experience, at least. The Reese says, yeah, I know that, but I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I mean, look at it this way. These guys here are going to have a ton of metal. Between the two of them, I could probably build a granary. All right, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Grab that. Grab that one. That one. That one. I believe that's 8. Boom. All right, let me grab that. Okay, nope, that, and that. Okay, that's good. All right, we'll take them apart now and see what we can get from them. Because they were made for 16 each. So I'm kind of hoping to get like 8 back on these. Okay, yep, looks like a full stack. Yep, those look like full stacks. Which makes sense, like I said. Oh, and I do want to make sure that I bring this back with me. I'm going to put this in the red wagon, though. So, because that one is going back to where the animals are. Building a new rack server. Add on watching this screen. Oh, okay, cool. But make sure you get it right, though. That's all. All right, so let's see here. And I do mean Lord of War there. Okay, and boom. All right, there was 2 more. This and this. Yeah, the food, the bag of food. Don't really need the bag of food, do I? I mean, I can't think of any circumstance in which I would use it, because even on the new ranch, the first thing I'm going to build is the granary. Because it's the center of the whole thing. Because what are we going to need? We're going to need the greenhouse, which you need the windmill for. A big barn for the horses. And then, of course, the big paddock for exercising them. And, of course, a house. But the house doesn't have to be anywhere near the granary. Okay, so that's that one done. All right, well, you know what? We got more over here. Was there anything else around here that I wanted to get rid of? Let me put this, like, somewhere else. Oh, there's a bunch of wood there, too. Okay, well, I mean, we can do some cutting with this. I'll just throw it in every once in a while. Alright, let's take it down. Can you put the bag of food into the granary? I suppose you could do that. I suppose. We can take it back with us to the main place. Or actually, when we make a new one, we're probably going to be making a new one today. So I'll put it in the red wagon, and then we'll figure out if that's something we can do. I never tried that. Most of the reason for that, of course, is it's more expensive that way. The bag only has 7 and costs 30, whereas if you buy the grain straight from the granary, it's a 1-for-1. You buy 200 for 200. Wait a minute, is that? Oh, wait a minute. I think that was only 6. Yeah, that was only 6. All right, I wanted the full 8. All right, can I keep piling this on? Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty, boom, there we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I guess I merged one already. Yeah, well, you know what? Why not? We'll try it. As a matter of fact, where did I leave it? We'll just do that now so I don't forget about it. Steven, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're ripping apart the old base. We're trying to get whatever we can from it. And we're taking the UTV with us, of course. Oh, not here. Not here. Alright. Yeah, we still don't have a good price on the blue mold, so I have a ton of it. But I'm gonna hold out. Because if we can get a good price, we'll make a lot of money. A lot. Alright, wait a minute. Where is the rest? Here it is, here it is, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going right to the new place. There we go. Alright, I got 2 here. Alright, we'll merge them with these. Oh, first things first. Alright, and we'll just take this. So you can stack them high in this. I've never been able to get them stacked higher than 3 in this thing. It's really not good for carrying certain things. Where did I leave? There it is. Alright, and bump. And it's also making sure this thing doesn't fall out. Okay, so last pen. Okay, so let's start grabbing these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for all the good content this week. It has helped me get past Tuesday. We lost our 3-year-old Doberman to... Oh, that's so sad. Oh, it's terrible. That is way too young for a family dog to die. 3? Oh, that is just so terrible. I am so sorry. Dogs... Pets are family. Pets are absolutely family. You should move the truck closer. You don't have to walk so much. Oh, I suppose, yeah, I mean, the thing about it is I'm going to be taking this apart too, so it's probably not a bad idea. All right, you know, because it is in that direction anyway, and there's no purpose of running all the way over here, so that's a good idea. I'll take it around the other side. There we go. Oops. Alright, rotate. I think that's maxed out. Yep. Yeah, that texturing problem with the ground is kind of ugly. Kind of like them to have fixed that, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Is there any more around here? I don't see any, but then again, I'm going to get some out of this too, right? Oh, I drove over one. Okay, hold on a minute. All right, but I think that's 6. So, isn't any more under there, right? Can't tell with all the darn grass. All right, so let's break these guys up. Doberman is my favorite animal. Lost mine. Yes, our animals are very important to us. Now we have a 14-year-old collie mix who has to learn to be alone. Yeah, that is so. My family had 2 dogs for about 12 years. One we picked up at a pound who was abused. He was kind of like a Labrador Doberman mix. The other one was a little collie that followed my brother home. Anyway, they were the best of friends for 12 years, but then we lost the Labrador, and the other dog just never got over it. It was just so. It's terrible because when you have those 2 animals living together for so long, and then all of a sudden one is just gone, you know, the other one is just not the same. Here, put that there, put that up here. And then we'll just put this down here. I think I'm done with the wood. Oh, what am I talking about? I have this thing over here to take apart. All right, so I'm going to have plenty of space for wood. I just have to leave space for metal. Speaking of metal. Boom. Metal and concrete. I'm going to get the other one too. Boom. Okay, a whole lot of metal there. Okay, I got a full 50 there. And I got 25, so I got 75. Mine died happy, old age, to have him. All right, let's see here now. Put this here. Okay, put the concrete over here. Okay, that's another full 50? Yep. Okay, I'm not going to have the concrete to build the granary because I only got half of it back here. I wish I thought about that because I do have concrete at the other place. Can I merge these? Where's the other ones? I don't think it'll let me do it. Didn't I have more over here? I hate this grass. I really hate this grass. It's the reason I spend so much time lawn mowing. Oh, okay, there it is. All right, this is 25. I don't suppose that will... No, they don't want to do that. No merging. All right, I'll put that there. And we'll put this... Come on, take it. Take it. There we go. All right, I think that's everything here. Can you still put stuff in the back of the UTV? I mean, I could do that, but I'm not out of space yet, you know? If I was out of space, then yeah. But I mean, at this point, I think... Well, here's the thing. I do have a couple items I might try to sell. You know, the manual... Wait, hold it a minute. Okay, come on, over here, over here, over here. Like, for instance, I might put the saw in there. But look, I have a lot of wood here too. Hold on a minute. I really need to be doing that. Oh, I can get some concrete from this. Although I don't think it'll be enough. How much concrete did I get from that? Just 10. I don't think that's going to do the job. But you never know. Here, put this like here. And hey, look, wood. That should merge with the last bit, shouldn't it? Oh. Alright, put this down on the ground for the moment. You know, I may leave the bed for a moment because I might end up using it. Hold on a minute. God, that is loud. Is that loud? You guys hearing that? Whew. Alright, now these guys, I might put these in the UTV. Okay. Oh, you can't put things in. I guess if it's attached. Alright, it apparently doesn't want you to do that. That's interesting. I didn't think of that. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not too loud. Alright, let's just do this. Boom, boom. And that's as much as that. Give me this. And take that. That's only 6 though. Alright, let's start taking this away because this is the additional stuff. Alright, so let's see. You. I'm getting 1 piece each. Ooh, did you know I subscribed to thank you for your Rise of Cultures videos? Oh, okay, Dino Bubble, thank you very much. Yeah, I stopped doing the Rise of Cultures because it just wasn't getting enough attention to justify the daily stuff. I found I was spending like almost an hour a day on the game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing that for like 700 views. Why am I doing that? And I mean every day, and I only got to do videos like once in a while, so I just had to do a time management thing. Hey Pearl, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Are you going to take the trees down and take the saplings with you? I already have done some of that. For now, I am going to leave the trees because I did take some saplings from here and I brought them to the other place and I did a multiplication there. You're going to see that I actually did some work when we arrive. Is that 8? Yeah, I think that's 8. Okay, and the weather got better. Wonderful. All right, let's see here now. Oops. Take that. Take that. I think I have 6 over here, don't I? Is that... I think I'm missing 1 there. Yeah, I am missing 1 there. All right, so leave that on the ground for the moment. All right, well, you know, here's the thing. We can do this. One, 2... let me take these out first. I'm gonna save the ramps. All right, now I can get rid of this. All right, and pick that up and that up. Okay, that is 8. That is 8. All right, I'm just gonna see what I can get from these guys. Yep, that was 7. Probably the other one is 7 too, so. All right, put that in there. This is also very likely 7. Yep, it was. Hey, look, there's a piece of... Hey, Mike, was it you who said that one of them probably went underneath? Well, there's a piece of pork right there. I bet it tastes delicious. Leave it out for a coyote who might come by or something like that. Okay, so... I mean, conceptually, the whole thing might be poop at that point, you know? Is that, you know, I'm doing this to make sure that they, you know, I get all of it, but if it can just fall through the floor, what purpose is it? I seem to remember missing one too, you know, so I guess that's where it was. But I mean, if they can just fall through, then the whole concept is just kind of, you know, useless at that point. All right, and is there anything else around here? All right, let's start taking this down. Let me just do the insides first. The sign. Take that. Oh, I didn't get the metal back on that one. I guess if it's only one metal. Okay, that one was more than one metal. All right, doors. Oh, that's right. I forgot about these. These actually do have metal in them. Yeah, but they're not going to let me merge them. That's the problem. See, look, if I try to merge, it won't let me do that. So that just kind of sucks. See, they're the same size, too. It just won't let me merge them. Oh, let me get this. Oh, and I gotta take the doors out, too. But... Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I am disassembling the original base. The building is all that's left, as you can see. And I have the UTV in there as well. Alright, but it is getting late. I might just sleep in the bed. And then hopefully maybe we get a deal on the pork tomorrow. Here... Okay, I don't know if that is a full 8. Let's take this apart. Of course, I have a flashlight, but the flashlight sucks because it's way too bright. Here, you take that. And... Alright, let's start doing some merging. It actually gets brighter after midnight. It's just really dark at the moment. Okay, so that's 8. Alyssa, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I hope you have enough brownies for everybody. Okay, I think... Alright, that's 8 too. Oh, right, I should be cutting those guys up. Where is it? Where is it? Over here, right. Oh, and let me get the metal out. Yeah, it's terrible that you can't merge the metal, you know? You made a double batch. Well, that's a great thing. I'm sure everybody here appreciates that. Okay, right there. There. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Put it down on the ground. Yeah, I'll probably leave the bed. That'll be the last thing, and I will sleep just so it will be daylight. All right, let's continue. One thing for sure, I got a lot of wood. There are going to be a lot of planks. That's for sure. Is it too late to get back into pigs? Oh. Okay, I think that the bed is actually the only thing standing at the moment. Oops, sorry about that. Right, I do think that that is... There we go. All right, let's see here. Right there. Okay, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, see, it's already getting bright. It's a weird world. All right, let's see here now. All right, I'm going to see if I can put some more on top. Okay, so let's see what else we got over here. All right, that's 8. All right, can I put more? Yes, I can put them higher. I hope weight is not going to be a thing here. Okay, what was it? Oh, it's a pail. I can't imagine why I would need it. Was that all I had? Okay. Boom, like that. Yeah, there's another jerry can that I want to make sure I bring back. I was actually thinking what I may do is I may buy a fuel trailer and leave it at the new ranch because it's harder to get to the gas station from there. Oh, yes, very much. Thank you very much for the reminder, Marlene. If you are enjoying the stream, please give it a like. It really does help. It tells YouTube that other people might want to watch my live stream. Otherwise, they will assume the latter. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. All right. Is that it? Is that all of it? Okay, we got one piece there. And then we got another piece there. You sure nobody wants that one piece of pork? Okay, that's a full... That is a lot of wood. That is a whole lot of wood. Like I said, I hope that weight is not a real thing in the game. Otherwise, I am not going to get that up that hill. Take the bucket with you. Mr. Bear will have the pork. I'm pretty sure Mr. Bear is not up here because there's no honey trees up here. These trees do not have honey, so there will be no bears up here. Yeah, that's another thing I liked about the other map is that you could have like wolves in your ranch. Certainly you had deer, but you could have wolves, so I mean, it was more of a living, breathing place, you know what I mean? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I might just put 2 more on there to complete that and then just leave the rest in case I ever want to come back here because it's getting a little crazy at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait a minute. That might be the last one. Alright, you know what? Why don't we just grab the buckets? Just because. We'll put them in the back of this. Okay, hold on a second. Up. Alright, bucket over there. And a bucket over here. Hey, look, it's got water in it. In case I get thirsty on the way back. Alright, and... well, there's only a couple more. I might as well just process them. And, you know, we can actually keep this. Gonna take the saw with me, of course. If for no other reason, maybe I could sell it or something like that. Alright, so is everybody used to the time change? Yeah, losing an hour sucks, but it's nicer when it's still light. You know, nearly 7 o'clock at night, and it's still light outside. It was just always so depressing when the time goes the other way. Yeah, you get an extra hour's sleep, but then it's dark at 4:30 in the afternoon. It's like, oh, that is so depressing. You leave when it's dark, you return when it's dark. Okay, I think... alright, so... I think the last one is just going to be it. Okay, I'm going to leave one piece of wood behind because I have nowhere to put it. Okay, turn it off, pick it up. And I am going to sleep for the night. Actually, you know what? What do I need? Okay, I can't put it there. It won't let me. There. Two more weeks for... oh, really? You're not doing it until a couple of weeks. Okay, that's cool. Take the meat as well and sell it. Yeah, I could just put... I do have an empty thing there, you know. I could just do it because I am going to check. So, yeah, I mean, it's an extra 30 if there's no deal. So, you know, why not? We'll put it... okay, I got a spot right there. I'm sure it'll be delicious for somebody. You know what? Let's just drive over. I do believe that we have everything. Yes, I could break this up, and I could break this up too, and there's one left here. But I think that we pretty much have got it for now. I might come back and deal and basically get those, but I think I'm okay for wood for a while. At least for a while. I do believe that could build a barn, even though... Oh, I do have metal. I need metal to make a barn, don't I? But the thing is, I'm going to have to clear it with the lawnmower, and I don't want to bore you guys with that. I got the... I grabbed the buckets. I grabbed both of the buckets. There they are, right there. I didn't leave anything behind except for the bed and this, and then one board. So there is nothing else. It's just you can't tell because of this stupid grass. Ugh. That's the terrible thing with starting in the beginning. The grass. Alright, so... Wow, I can't see any... You know what the problem is? The pile is so high. And also there's a vehicle there, so... You know what? You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to first person this. Because I can't see otherwise. Oh, wait a minute. Can I back up? Okay, oh, stop. Actually, I don't want to go this way. I have to go the other way. Okay, I can use the scroll bar to go higher. There we go. Or it's just not working out very well. Alright, fine. I gotta do this. Alright, now it's a long trip. Alright, hold it a second. See, in order for me to get there, I have to go all the way over here and then turn back. Okay, move the mouse and the hold control. Hold on a minute. The problem is, as soon as I try to move it down this way so I can see where I'm going, it gets caught there. I am trying to scroll it with the control down. It's just not working. So I'm just going to do first person, because there's no other way I can do this. Oh, sorry. I'll try not to flip it because it'll get us all nauseous. Oops. Why are you people out in the middle of the night? Don't you have homes? Uh-oh. This is going to be a problem. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm looking at a turn on my left. There it is, there it is. Okay, stop and turn. Okay, so now we're looking for the little save hut on our right to tell us where the ranch is. Wow, I sure hope I can get up the hill. I'm gonna have to do as much momentum as I can to get up the hill. Because I'm obviously carrying a bunch. I have no idea if that's actually gonna matter. In realistic terms, there is no way this thing could possibly pull that up the hill. Just not gonna happen. But, I mean, this, of course, is a fairy tale land, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Okay, let's gun it. Okay, made it! Alright, I'm gonna park over here. Okay, stop. Okay, and V, and stop. And then I'm gonna disconnect. There we go. Okay, look at how much lawn mowing I did. Hold on a second. Out. All the way back here. All of this. Cleared it all the way up. And then I went up here and I cleared all of this. I so very hate that lawnmower. I cannot put into words how much I hate that lawnmower. I drained a can of gas and I had to go fill it up and bring it back. Because, wow, just... Okay, so this is the trees that I have so far. You can see I have done some harvesting and hey, look, I have a whole lot of wood. Yeah, except a whole lot is now a different meaning completely. All right, so I'm thinking that's where I would put the granary. Now, clearly, I'm going to have to do some clearing. I was thinking that I would put a house over here. All right, let's start thinking with frames here. I want to grab just a small house because I'm not going to be doing anything other than saving my game and occasionally sleeping. So let's just put some stuff down and start thinking out loud. All right. All right, so we got a house here. Do I want to put, I think that the greenhouse should probably go here. Let's just mark the area a little bit. And the greenhouse, of course, is going to be made from these things here. So let's say, I don't know if I'm going to go, let's just say it's going to be 4 across. We'll just say 4 by 4 for the moment. All right, that was 1, 2, 3. All right, so we'll just pretend it's going to be a 4 by 4 for now. Because the thing is, I am going to have to use the lawnmower to clear it off. At least around, not in the middle, but like for instance, along the edges and such like that. All right, I'm thinking, yeah, I think the paddock should probably go here, which means we need a barn over here. I mean, do I want to have, is there a reason I'd want to have 2 barns? Or I'd want to have a barn in another area here? Better than nothing. You know the silver lining and all. Truck still has a good speed. You were busy. Yes, I was busy. Okay, so house, I can put the greenhouse over here. That kind of means that I should probably put the windmill over here. Yeah, I have to be careful about that. Hold it a second. Oh, and I brought these up with me because this one is pretty full. And this one is absolutely full. So this one has 20 fertilizer and it has 20 poop on the top waiting to become fertilizer. This was from the our ranch down below. This was the pig one. I did get another one, by the way. So, all right, hold on a minute here. I think I would have to put, where is, no, it's here. Because the greenhouse would completely require the water. Okay, that's good. Put that away. All right, and we'll just turn this guy on. Oh, that is not going to do it all. You know, I think that I'm going to need a separate one for the greenhouse. Because the entire greenhouse has to be covered. So I might put one behind it. All right, so for the moment, we can just, I can leave it there. But the thing is, it might be better to put it behind. All right, you know, we'll take this down for now. It appears that the horses are going to have their own. Because I think that wherever the greenhouse goes, it's going to have to be like right behind it. I mean, like right behind it to cover everything. So if it was going to be this, it would have to be right behind it. Hey, Mike. Okay, so you're back? Good to have you. I hope the drive went well. All right. I mean, there's no reason for me to unpack this at the moment. Because, I mean, I could just have the materials right here. All right, let me think about this now. I was thinking the paddock over here, so let's see how that works out. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no building to hide in now from the sandstorm. Let's see. Yeah, the training paddock. All right. Now, this doesn't have to be in range of anything. Okay, what is the problem? Okay, what is the problem? Click. Wait a minute. Maybe you have to clear the area first? Wait a minute. Okay, so if I put it... Alright, if I put it there, it would work. Okay, wait a minute. I got it. Boom. Alright. I don't know what the problem... Maybe the ground wasn't level. Maybe that was the problem. I mean, yeah, that could probably be it. I'm guessing the ground wasn't level. Alright, so I mean, that's a decent enough location because we're going to be riding back and forth. How much wood is this? It's 100. Well, I think we have more than 100, but we're not going to build that right now. Dumb idea, game hopping, but couldn't you do a windmill around... Okay, well, the greenhouse is going to be a solid building. I didn't fill in the middle, but it is going to be a solid building. I don't know if it's going to be a 4x4, but it might be. So, I mean, if I put it right before, I do need to cover the entire building because every plot has to be in range. It's not like I'm covering one, bowl. I have to cover every plant that's inside. I was on the thruway with my mother traveling between houses. Well, it's a Friday night, so I'm guessing that the weather's the traffic sucked. Maybe your aunts don't go that far anyway. Oh, I think that the ranch goes pretty far. See, here's the thing about it is, yeah, this is terrible. If this is too loud, let me know. See, here is the border right here. So if you follow it right there, that's going to be the border line. So I don't think that was a problem. I do think that the unlevel ground over here was probably the issue. Because, I mean, this thing goes pretty far. So it's probably not even. But over here, of course, it is even. So, I mean, we can leave it there. It doesn't have to be near this or anything like that because it's basically for exercising the horses. I might want to leave a little space for a gated area, too. All right, so let's see about this. Not this one, this one. All right, and I am going to want a place in the front. Probably bigger than normal. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. All right, so let's go with back here. I think 2 mediums will be fine. It's probably a little bit of overkill. It really depends on how many horses we're talking about in the end. The back. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of things here, but I mean, for some reason, I might decide to put another pen down or put another pen down over here. But I do want to, I suppose I should build it first. Thing is, I'm not sure if that's, well, here's the thing. I'm not going to build it until I clear it out. I'm going to have to use the lawnmower to do some serious cleaning over there. I'm just thinking, is it too far? I mean, I'm probably going to take a an area in the front out a bit. You know, I might actually be too close. Probably no further than that. I could always move this thing here. And I could also put a an airlock on the side. You know, like I have with the dairy cows and the beef ones. All right, I should probably go back to the ranch to make sure everything is going well with them. Check the range for your food. Oh, okay, that's actually a good point. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I could, that's right, I don't want to move any further away. I mean, I'll probably put one like here on the inside, and I'll have them on the outside too. And it is covered. And if I put a windmill would probably go here. Actually, you know, I could put the windmill behind it or something like that, or off to the side, because the greenhouse is going to have its own anyway, because there's no way around it. It has to be right next to it in order to cover the whole thing. So I could even, well, here's the thing about it is, this building here is the only thing that's going to use the granary. So you know what I could do is I could take this down, push this all the way up, and then put it behind or off at an angle, because there's nothing else that's actually going to use it. What I could do is I could put it off to the side. That way, if I had another pen, say over here, then it could cover that one as well. All right. Basically, this is just kind of thinking, because you know what I'm going to have to do? Obviously, I'm going to have to mow the lawn. Ugh. Because I don't want anything left by the fences or anything like that. In your case, 5 hours of torture. How much gas do you have for your lawnmower? Because you're... Yeah, it's like I said before, I emptied a can. When I came here, it was full, and I had a full jerry can, and I emptied it. That's what I did with all of this. All of this. Just horrifying. Just horrifying. Believe me. It was a terrible, terrible thing. This was, by the way, Mike, this is the other camp. And do you want to hear something funny? When we took apart the pen we were using, there was one piece of pork underneath it. Where is that one piece of pork? Hold it a minute. There you go. Right there. Just like you said, it fell through. Fell through the floor. Right there. We're going to sell it. All right. Is there anything I want to bring back to the other base? I guess maybe we could just take these. I'll just leave them there for now. Even though I'm not going to use them, I'm probably going to sell them. I don't think I have any room. We sold our honey, and I have other things in here. Okay, so let's go back to the other base, and then we'll see about taking care of our friends. I think I'm going to cut across country because I want to check the restaurant. Because remember, I'm carrying a lot of blue mold cheese, and I would really like to get a good price. And besides, I want to sell that one piece of pork. I mean, it's been lying on the ground for weeks, so I'm sure it's fine. Okay, can I cut across country? Oh, there's the restaurant right there. All right. Oops, stop. All right. Turn back in. Stop. All right, what do we got? We got beef, but it's only a 1.4, so I don't care. But I am going to sell that one piece of pork. God help who... Did I sell it? I clicked on it. Okay. God help whoever actually eats it. But you can see, this is base price right here. If I could get a, like a 2 times, that's 50,000 just by itself. I wonder if the ghost of pigs are going to be laughing at us for that. Hey, I got the money. That's all I care about. If somebody else has problems with it, they should just cook it thoroughly. I'm sure everything will be fine. I have a lot of eggs to pick up. All right, here we go. Ah, just the good old boys. The chosen one. Besides, it is a game. No logic at all. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I mean, look, I don't have to eat, I don't have to drink or anything like that, do I? Alright, let's see. These are empty. We sold some honey. Oh, did I leave that open? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, name tags. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I do need more name tags over here. Yeah, I think one way or another, I'm going to have to do those bulls now. Because it's going to get too crowded in there. So I'm just going to have to do the bulls. Even if I lose a little bit of the, beef. Because it's just way too crowded in there. Okay, so these are all the empties. How much food? Wow, they nearly consumed half of it. Alright. I was thinking of making another one of these, like right here. And it would cover everything. So, I mean, I don't know how that would work. But, I mean, I think that we're just going to have to, I filled it up already. All right, somebody wanted to know if I could use this. So I will wait till it empties a bit. And we can just put these over here and make them look useful. All right. We have to do something about the growing population in here. So, including him. I mean, let's face it, I'm not going to get a lot from him in the first place, right? Here. Okay, managing, get in. Oh, that's right, I have to take I got a jerry can in there. Hold on a minute. Yep, I got a jerry can in there. Okay, can you get in there now? Yep, alright, now I need one of those bowls. Okay, not 51. There's some 47s. I'm pretty sure there's a 47-1 and a 47-2. Alright, any baby? Oh, there's a baby. Okay, so I'm going to have to label them. Oh, do we have all three of them? Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, so you are 55. 49. Yeah, I guess maybe you? Oh, I did those other guys already. Alright, come here. Alright, what date were you? 49? Alright, it may not be complete. Okay, are you coming? He probably doesn't want to come. Alright, get in. There you go. He's looking at me now. Please don't do it! I know there's at least, I think, 2 more in there, but one of them was smart. One of them was a cow and it got pregnant. So, it gets to live until the child is born. Because that's more beef. Okay, hold on a minute. Alright, first person. Let's take it in. Okay, I do have a roof on this now, by the way, as you can see. Alright, stop right there. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. New procedure. We're letting them out, and then I'm offing them. I'm pretty sure I'm already loaded. Yep, I am. Okay, so you're free, and you're free. Yeah, about that. Okay, he figured it out. He figured it out. Okay. He figured it out. Who says cattle aren't smart? You can build the greenhouse around... Hold on a second. Do you have a favorite mobile game right now? I'm not playing any mobile games right now, Danny. None at all. I have no mobile games that I'm playing right now. It's getting crowded. It's kind of why I think you need a bigger barn. No, the idea is not a bigger barn. The idea is to reduce them and to get the beef. That's the idea. To be honest, start trying not to be sure. Okay. The problem, of course, now is I can't get the... I can't get this thing out until I actually take them apart first. All right. Well, you know what? Okay, so this one is this. I'm only going to get 19 from this one. Okay, well that's good. As long as none of it went under the floor, everything should be fine. Okay, this is done. And this is 5. Yeah, that worked out. Okay, so... Now, if this one was fully grown, I should get 36, I suppose. Okay, that's actually a lot. All right, here's what I want to do. I do want to do a count of what I got from this. That's why I closed the doors. I think this one was fully grown. Okay, so that is 24. Okay, I got 5 here. So if it was 36, 12, then I should have 17 in this when I'm done. $16. Oh, there it is. Yep, it was fully grown. All right, hold on a second. No, actually, this one is not done yet. The others are done. That's 17. That's... And this one over here. All right, so if that had been a good deal on beef, then I'd be selling beef right now. But 1.4 is not enough to get me going with that. All right, so... I think that there's at least one more. Okay, and apparently I clicked on a couple of them. All right, hold on a minute. Oh, and I need name tags. Actually, I think I have some over here. Do I have 3? Yes, I have 4. All right. It is day 58. I'm going to assume that they were born today, which is probably a good assumption. Okay, hold it. Day 58 1. Oops. Day 58 1. Day 58 1. Oh, 2. And day 58 3. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Are you... You're 55. I'm pretty sure there's somebody a little bit older than that, right? Here, you sit there. Let me just check the numbers here. All right, that's Buffy, Anya, Xander. Hey, Xander, you want to go for a ride? Okay, these are both day 55, so they're kind of too young. All right, maybe I was wrong. Okay, so this one, though, I do believe is a... Is that a cow? Wait a minute, the cow was pregnant, though. Maybe it had its kid already? If it did, then that means you're going for a walk. All right, but I mean, if it is day 51, it's probably not grown enough. Yeah, that's 55. That's not enough. 55. That's not enough. I'm still pregnant? I had 4. I had 4 who were pregnant. Fluffy. Alright, I guess not. Okay, well, you know what? I think that's it for now. Wait a minute. Oh, I missed one. That's the reason. I missed one. I guess he can go in there too. That one looks like it's the youngest. Alright, hold on a minute. I'll just call him, I mean, he looks older than the other ones. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for him. Day 58. I'm going to call him 0. Because I think he might be the oldest of them. Because he does look bigger than the others. Alright. Check the little ones. I think there's one. Yeah, I found that. Marlene caught that before I did. Alright, so that... I was wondering about that because I knew that there were 4 of the cows that were pregnant. So there was only 3 calves, so I was looking for the other one, but there was another calf. Alright, let's do... let me get the eggs from yesterday. If I let it go too long, they vanish. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't want your chocolate eggs. 5... Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where's the last one? Don't be go cheating me now. Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Okay, so I got all 20. So they should be able to fill that one up later. All right, but I do actually need to get the garbage out of there. How you guys doing? All right, I will be looking... Okay. Yeah, I could get 2 rounds of milk from them, but I think I only need 1. Let's see here now. Yikes. All right, I just want to get the ones that are here. I hate the way that thing just goes in your way. All right, let me get this and this. Let me tell you something. 20 chickens make a big mess. Yep, I can reach it from there. I think that that's good. Oh, I left it go. I left it open. Did anybody come out? Wow, if that had been any other animal, they'd all be gone now. Okay, all right, let's see about getting some milk. Up. Grab that. Put that in. Okay, so let's get going. Alexandra is going first. Diane is going second. Okay, you're up next. Okay, Cindy is volunteering. Okay. Hold still. There you go. And the other 3 were actually bigger than that one, I think. In the end, it really doesn't matter that much. Give me this. Okay, so this is 1 can full. And next. Okay, this is Janet. All right, hold it a minute. Where are you? Okay, where are the others? Chrissy, come this way. Okay, and wait. Oh, it's over here. Hold on a minute. Let me get... There we go. Boom, yours. Okay, and I think Tina's the last one. Okay, grab those. Boom. All right, and we'll put this over here. I'm not going to do the goats. I'm going to skip the goats today because the goats are really kind of a pain. And I got to tell you, the payoff isn't as good. But I did happen to notice that was looking kind of ugly in here. Not as bad as the other one, though. If they're going here, then that means they're probably going the other side too. How's it going in there, Mr. Roper? I notice you have some poop. Can I reach the poop from here? Because I have a feeling opening the door would be a very bad idea. You saw the same thing. Okay, Dark Dragon. I was going to say that he left the door open. Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of the problems with Jack, my dairy bull, is that he seemed to want to be doing the machine, you know? I'm like, I don't think you quite get the idea. I locked you up with 4 women for a reason, you know? It wasn't so you could ride the machine. Mr. Roper got the idea very quickly. Oh, is that another one? No, okay, that might be the smallest of the 3. Right. It's not going to matter too much anyway. So they kind of have to be in for the most of, yeah. If you look at this one definitely looks like the smallest one. So this one was probably born early yesterday, maybe right after I left, or maybe, yeah, Spike. Hey, I can always put Xander in. All right, a lot of poop. Oh, and I might as well put this back in. Okay, where is the milk? Let's throw the milk in here. Because one of these days, I'm going to get a nice deal on blue mold cheese, and I want to be ready when that happens. So I have 5 packages in there, and for the white mold for the goats, I have 8 in there. And I still have some here. I need a container. I think I have an empty one in here. Not there. Yeah, this one's empty. This is the one I had the goat in, I believe. Alright, so grab that, throw that in, grab that, throw that in. I mean, if I get it 2 times, each one of them is going to be worth 350. And that will be a wonderful thing. Alright, so let's start loading them up. Oh, let me turn the light on. Okay, an egg. And then there's 1 there. Grab that. 1 there. Put that down. Oh, pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Yeah, it's kind of silly that I'm just not seeing the blue mold cheese come up. Oh, you going to bed, Marlene? All right, thanks for hanging out with us. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you soon. By the way, everybody, I am going to have a video up tomorrow, and it's going to be the infected. So we'll see how that works out and whether or not I do more. I was thinking about doing a live stream yesterday, but I realized it probably would have done terrible because I haven't been doing it on the channel. It seems that, can you sell the manure? No, the manure is for conversion to fertilizer. See, that's what this thing is for. Where is it here? Now, you see the number, the thing on the top right there is the poop. That's what's going in. What's on the bottom is fertilizer. So once I get the greenhouse going, I'm going to have a ton of free fertilizer because otherwise I'd have to buy it. So it doesn't really let you sell it back. Oh, by the way, boom. And boom. And fill with milk, fill with milk. Grab an egg, throw an egg in, grab an egg, throw an egg in. And then blue mold, 1, 2. Start cooking. It's free fertilizer. I've been collecting it since day one. I left the other 2 up at the other ranch because that's where I'm going to be using it. Now, once we get the greenhouse going and once we have the horses, the only thing left would be the farming, actual farming. Where is it again? There's a field around there somewhere. Yeah, I'm too low to the ground to see it. If I had the what's name wagon out there, I'd be able to see it. Yeah, I would have to bring the lawnmower back and do some clearing with it, I think. Or maybe just buy another one. Oh, I left this open. Oh, I left these things open. Oh, okay, you know what? First things first, let me get the cheese. Let's get the cheese going. Put that there. And put that there. There we go. And put this in, put it down. And grab an egg. And then blue mold, and cook and cook. Yeah, I have a lot of blue mold over there, so, you know, with no discount, it's over 25,000 worth. So if I can get like a 2 times, that'd be 50. And I'm living in poverty at 45,000 right now. It's terrible. I'm having trouble feeding myself. All right, so let's see. Grab this, put this in here. Let's get some honey. What do you think about that, guys? No, open it. No, open it. How about F to put them in? No! Turn it off. Yeah, how could looking inside there turn it on? I mean, come on, let's be reasonable about this. Okay, now you can turn on. Well, technically, since you own 3 farms, you got 3 fields. Does 6 have one? The 6,000, does that have a farm field? I don't remember seeing it, but then again, I didn't go over that far, did I? I didn't even go as far as the ranch houses and such, the old ones. All right, you sit over here. All right, turn it off. Open it up and put them back. Of course, I have smoke going off in both locations, so they're not harassing me. There we go. Close that up. Close that up. Turn that off. Turn that off. And put that one there for the next. By the way, I don't own farms. I own ranches. I'd like to put the other one back up for... I mean, do I want to put it for sale? I mean, I do have wood there, you know? All right, so that one is empty. So we'll put that one over there. Didn't I carry both of them in? I guess I didn't. Nope, I didn't. Do you know how much it would cost to, in gas, to go back and forth? What, between the 2 ranches? I gotta tell you, it depends on what I'm driving. Because this thing barely uses any gas. Look, if it's half empty, it takes like 5 to fill it. But this guy over here, if it's half empty, it takes 40 to fill it. So I don't know, maybe this one's a hybrid or something like that. It's very strange. I mean, the UTV takes a lot more gasoline than that does. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I messed that one up. I picked that up by mistake. Okay, so that one is going to be worth like nothing. That's terrible. I hate waste. They were talking about the props for the garden. Okay, wait a minute. Look back a minute. My thinking is 3 separate fields. From a logistics sense, it would seem like you would have farmed all 3 locations. I mean, it depends. Can I get everything done in 2 locations, though? I mean, if I technically wanted to, I could be doing everything here because I have a lot of space. All right. Yeah, this one here is garbage, but I'll put it over here anyway. Ugh. That's going to be terrible. It doesn't even have egg in it. Yeah, I messed that one up. That's like the first one I messed up, I think. All right, let's throw these in here. All right, egg. Put the egg in. Egg. Put the egg in. And then mold. The pickup truck might have a smaller tank, but it does seem to travel the same amount of time before the percentage of it goes down. That's what I mean. In other words, if I drive them all the same distance, it seems they use the same percentage of their gas, but the pickup truck has a smaller amount for that maximum. In other words, it doesn't run out quickly. And I can already get more. I can already get more milk now if I wanted to. Let's see here. Because I think I have. I did use it. Yes, I did. All right. I thought that I still had goat milk, but I was mistaken about that. Okay, use that, turn that on, turn that on. All right, I'm going to give them the night off. The chickens do not get the night off because I need those eggs. I'm coming for your eggs. Okay, 20 in here. There should be 20 more. So let me just fill. How do you guys possibly poop that much? Just look at all that poop. I just cleared it all out there a little while ago. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Grab all of these guys. All right, how many have I got? Okay, I'm missing one. All right, clearly I just don't see it. Is that? Oh, there we go. Boom. I think I've made it clear that I do get my allotment from each one of them, so I don't think they would make that mistake. Okay, hold a second. Clearly he didn't see the conversation about the greenhouse. Okay, well, it was a conversation that I missed about the greenhouse. Bye, Soft. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. See, I hope I got it right that time. I remember the discussion from Wednesday. All right, so... Okay, we have a decent amount of eggs, that's for sure. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Where is... Oh, I needed an empty, and I think I had an empty over here. Yeah. So we'll just put this one over here. Yeah, on second thought, maybe I will milk one of them. Hold on a minute. Or I may milk them. Okay, so what do we got here? Alexandra. Hold up, Tina. Don't go anywhere. Hold on, hold on. Got it. All right. Cindy's up. Yes, sandstorm again. Chrissy. Okay, give me this. Put this here. Take this one out. And give me this. Plug it in. Diana, I'm pretty sure that I haven't gotten it from you yet. Yep. Oh, sorry about that. I missed it. You almost got away. Right, give me this. Who are you? Janet. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, you have to go? Well, thanks for dropping by. I was asking about building the greenhouse around the windmill. I mean, I don't know why. That'd be. Hold on a second. We'll take a look at the windmill for a moment. Hold it. Okay. Let's go over there for a moment. All right, well, let's see about this. Let's say it was there, and I built one there, and I built one there. Yeah, it's clipping into the granary there. All right, let's try it a different way. Down there, and then back over to here. Let's go back over to here. All right, so as close as you can go, and back up. All right, right there. I mean, it looks like it would be theoretically possible. I mean, it doesn't even have to be that close. I could just hold it a second. Let's oh, I took that one out too. All right, well, it doesn't really matter. Let me just throw that one back in. And then let's go back to here. There. I mean, is that what you're talking about? All right, I'm hoping I'm going to be right back. Okay. To make like a rounded look. All right, but here's the question. Why would I do that? I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just thinking, what is the benefit of that? If I built the full 3x3 and then put it right here behind it, it would cover everything. I mean, look at the circle. Hold on a second. I mean, the circle comes all the way out to here. So, I mean, if I was making a gigantic one, I mean, I laid down a 4x4. I don't know if I'm going to do a 4x4. But, I mean, looking at this, I could probably do like maybe an 8x8 or a 10x10. Oh, I mean, if you're talking about just doing it for the looks, I mean, that could be it. The thing is that, remember, I put down a 4x4, which means it wouldn't have a center. It would also kind of interfere with the rows, depending on how you put them down. Hold on a minute. Do we have... where is... the small... okay, the large crop plot. I mean, you probably couldn't do that. You'd have to do this. See, if I had that middle section, then... it just seems to a little bit on the limiting side. The game is quite limited. Yeah, that's true. The game is kind of limited. That's what me and Dark Dragon are thinking. For looks. I was just asking. The game is quite limited. You can even go... well, that wouldn't work with a 6x6. You'd want to do a 5x5 because you'd want an odd number. Yeah, right. Rick's got it right. A 6x6 would just leave you back in the same problem you had before. No center. You'd want odd numbers in both directions. See, this is 3x3. So if you put an extra one here and an extra one on the top, then you would have a center. I hope the dev I spoke with will do the refrigeration box truck and fence snapping. Fence snapping would be nice. So, as long as you could turn it off. You know, I can understand some people probably don't want to do that. You know, but I mean, if you could turn it on and off, that'd be great. You know? The one thing I would like if I could talk to the developers, I'd like to be able to lock things on the ground. You know, if you put something on the ground like a saw, I'd like to be able to lock it in place. You know, hold X to lock it, hold X to unlock it, that kind of thing. All right. Well, you know, it's something we can consider. It's something we can consider. Maybe I do a 5x5 or something like that. I'm certainly not having a problem with wood at the moment because we got a lot of wood up there. All right, what time is it? All right, how is... wow, I'm not even here a day and it's going down quickly. So I'm wondering, should I make a... you know, I think I should probably consider making a second granary. If I'm going to be at the other one for any length of time, there's going to be issues. Oh, that does remind me. I didn't bring the milk in, didn't I? You sit over there. And where's the other one? Where is you? Oh, it's over here. Not the poop. So at the moment, this is the only place I have animals, so it's the only place I really care about. I like the ones where you can stretch it out. Yeah, the stretching out thing is pretty cool. Although I don't think that they have that in this game. That's a mechanic I wouldn't count on. But, you know, being able to lock it, you know, at 90-degree angles and such like that, that's what I would really like. You know, that it kind of drops a grid or something. You know, that would be something I would definitely approve of. Oh, these guys have been sitting there for a long time, haven't they? Yeah, this one right here. Ugh. It's going to be worth like $30 or something like that, you know? This is the one that didn't get egg and didn't get any blue mold. It's going to be like $30 or something like that. Or maybe 25. Okay, egg, egg, and give me some blue mold, blue mold, blue mold. Put it down. Cook, cook. How many are left? There's only 2 left in there. Well, I mean, a grid, when you're actually holding an image in your hand, you'll see a grid. And then once you put it down, there's no grid anymore. You don't like that? I do like the idea of painting a, what's the name of it? A fence, and then having it pop up. But I mean, I just don't think they could do that in this game. I don't think the engine could take that kind of a technology change, you know? Yeah, I want the big payoff. That's what I want here. I want the big payoff. Egg, egg. Put that in, put that in. Drop it down. Cook, cook. So you see that there's a spring sale on at Steam. So a lot of things are discounted. The idea of doing the windmill in the center would probably make it easier to water the plants, at least in terms of clicking the button for watering. I mean, as long as it's in range, that's all that matters. You know, that's the thing, as long as it's in range. And we just saw it has an enormous range. But you will have to dedicate one. Because again, it's not like, like when we put the barns down, as long as the fronts are in there, and the fronts cover the water bowl and the food trough, everything's fine. But for the greenhouse, you'd have to cover the whole building, because anywhere that there's a plant, it has to be in the range. So you would have to dedicate one to wherever you're going to be putting the windmill, and of course the what's the name of it here, the greenhouse. But I mean, by that time, you're talking about 1500. 1500 doesn't really mean a lot to me at this point. Okay, put that in, grab that out, put that in. I need to get a lot more green mold. Or, yeah, blue mold, I should say. Okay, is that empty? That is empty. And, of course, a sandstorm. Of a windmill? A windmill is all made completely of metal. Windmill is completely comprised of metal. I am running out of eggs over here, but that's fine. I got plenty over here. I got 40 there and 34 over there. Oh, no, put that down, put that down. Don't mess it up. All right. Pick that up. That. Put that down, and then cook. There's no concrete in the other one. The concrete is for the granary. Here, let me show you. Okay, hold it a second. You can't see. Oh, there it goes. Even then, it's a little hard to see, but it's 150 metal. That's it. Nothing else. The granary requires concrete. That's the reason I couldn't build the one up above, because it requires 50. That does remind me, I need to bring concrete down with me. I like the position of the granary. Oops, sorry about that. It's just that Here, wait a minute. 50. Put that back here. And put that back here. Okay, and throwing more in, this. Okay, and this, boom, this, boom, 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 cook those. Okay, this is now empty. And I will put the, not the 40, I'll put the 34 up. And I only have one more of these left, so I can't really do any more after I finish this. Well, you need concrete from here to win the greenhouse department. I don't think I need concrete for the greenhouse. Wait a minute. And it's dark in here again. Hold it a minute. Let me turn around. Like here. All right. Greenhouse. Okay, so it uses regular foundations that are just wood, right? Then it needs wood and glass, wood and glass, wood and glass. And basically wood and glass for everything. And then the actual plots are just wood. So I don't really need concrete for the greenhouse. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make any sense, because it's a game. Okay, so the last of the milk. But I need a lot of blue mold, because that's the end of my blue mold right there. 5. Yeah, I have 3 left now. That's it. All right, how long is that going to do? So, I mean, if we're away for a while, that should all turn good. You know, I might as well bring this with me. Because it's not worth anything. I'm going to check the prices anyway, so I'll just sell it. You know, I'll just leave it on the... You know what? I'll just leave it there. Just put it... Here is it. Just put it right there. Okay, there we go. It's hard to keep trapped. Oh, all right. Now what I want to do is something I haven't done for a while, is I want to save the game. Because if it crashed right now, I would cry. Not going to sleep, though. I mean, I might want to consider it. What do I need to make the house? There's a really good question. Because the house should be fairly inexpensive. All right, hold it a minute. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, I'm going to need to get concrete for that. Because it wants, I think it wants 80. Hold on a minute. Oh, can I turn this on? It's just 23 wood planks, but it looks like it's 80 concrete. I would want to go around it a bit with the, but I mean, I do need to be able to save the game anywhere I am. And it's just 15 metal, so that's not a problem. How much? How much is there? Oh, that's an extra 50. I mean, I don't want to take... I have a lot of metal out there. You know what? We'll take the 28. And of course, I do have a ton of wood out there too, so that shouldn't be a problem. So at least I could build the house. That way I could have some place to sleep or something like that and save the game. Hold it a minute. As I said, my memory is so foggy because I haven't seen the first series in a while. It's a bit foggy on the situation regarding the greenhouse. After all, you did so many games with the greenhouse in it. I mean, there are different games that have greenhouses. Yeah, like for instance, you know, The Infected has a greenhouse. Is there any other games? Can't remember any others at the moment. Did I do any farming games? See, and I did a live stream of Farming Simulator, but I mean, you know, I was doing regular farming stuff there, you know? Wasn't any greenhouse available to me at that point. There are greenhouses, but none available to me at the moment. I can't think of any others that had a greenhouse at the moment. Icarus, but I mean, the crops were outside. I didn't use a greenhouse. The crops were outside. They were sitting out on the deck. They were raised up so the creatures couldn't get to them. But they were on one side, and then the barn with the horse was on the other side. So it was all outside. Now, there's a game I wouldn't mind buying the expansion of since it's on sale now. The thing about it is, let's face it, the audience for that one, for my channel, wasn't too large. So, I'm thinking, why don't we go to the other place? Why don't we build the house, and then I'll save the game out there. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to bring, because I need to let the cheese ferment. The only other game, the chosen one, Miss Survival. I didn't have any crops in Miss Survival. Remember, you just find the cans of the beef, and then you find the vegetable cans, the fruit cans. If you got meat, you would cook it on the fire. So there really were no crops in that game. All right, so let's see. Oops, I missed my turn. Stop. Stop. Ooh. Sorry about that. It's a complete accident. Didn't mean that. My fault entirely. I remember in one of Mr. Survival, you built a greenhouse on top of. Oh no, that was the infected. That was the infected. The infected. As a matter of fact, like I said, I have a video of that coming out, and I even mentioned that they kind of changed the way it works with the water house. You know, you make a water house, and then you have a greenhouse, and then it's completely taken care of. But now you actually have to build plumbing, pardon me, in order for it to work. So, you know, the water house has to sit on the ground, but I still want the greenhouse like in a raised area. So you probably need a lot of plumbing in order to do that. You'd also need plumbing for the sink as well. Yeah, that was the infected. All right, so let's just, I need to get some, okay, so I need, oh, that's right, I forgot about it. If it's wood, I'm going to be grabbing it and putting it all over the place. Ugh. The wood has to go in last. Okay, so that's going to be 16. I think I just need one more. Yes, there's a windmill, but we don't build it. It's in some of the farms have a windmill. In other words, it's just a decoration. All right, so I need concrete. Okay, I need more. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the concrete that I have over here because I'm not going to have enough anyway. I need both of them. And I need, yeah, so I'm going to have to buy concrete for the granary because I do want to get the house down. Where is it? It's right here. I'm only going to have 5 left. Okay, so that's done. I just need 15 metal. All right, 28. There we go. We got the foundation down. No, we'll just put it here. Oh, that actually has an upstairs. I didn't realize it had an upstairs. All right. All right, this last one should do the job. All right. Okay. Why am I having trouble? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's telling me to get out. So it can finish the house. There we go. All right. There's one burner there. I'm guessing it would work. Hold it a minute. Wow, that's not a lot of room for doing stuff, is it? All right, let's go upstairs. I'm kind of stuck here. Can I not get up? Look at this. You see this? I have to crawl my way upstairs. Wait a minute. Where have I seen this before? I think this was a house in No One Survived. I think I saw this in No One Survived. Hold it a second. I recognize the top. Yes, this is a small house in No One Survived. This is a little bit more filled in with kitchen stuff, but yeah, this is and this was a bathroom in here. Of course, there's no bathroom in this game because there's no pooping except for my animals. All right, so let's do a save. What time is it? I'm just going to sleep for a couple hours. Oh, is it too late? Okay, I can't sleep anymore. It's too late. Okay, so I have to duck every time I come into this house. It's a good thing I didn't make it. Okay, let's say for a second that we decided to do that and extend this out. Okay, wait a minute. Let's fix this. Now, this would be a ridiculously expensive, of course, but I mean, does it really matter to me at this point? I mean, it doesn't have to be... I mean, here's the thing. I don't need this last row. I don't... Oh, wait a minute. That's 2 rows there. Yeah, and that's 2 rows there. I mean, we could do that. Hold it a second. If I was to say... Right, go in through there. All right, and then of course we build the thing right in the middle here, and as long as it's in the middle, it shouldn't interfere with like walls or anything like that. And you know what I could do is I could put a door so that you could access it in case you wanted to check the range or something like that. So I could put a door in the back. Arthur, if you're out there, thank you for subscribing. It doesn't have to be small and you don't have to get a ton of money going. Well, I mean, we do have to buy the glass. But, I mean, it's like I said, I don't really have a money problem at the moment. And if we can get a good price on blue mold, wow, we'll have, like, all the money we could possibly need. I mean, I'm okay with building this. I mean, the thing is, we can do that, and we can put the windmill in the middle here. Like I said, maybe here we can have a door so that if we have to access it, you know? You know, kind of like in real life, if you were to do something like that, if something went wrong with it, you'd want to be able to get to it. Because, I mean, look, all these platforms are only 6 each. And I have wood up there, and of course, I certainly have a lot of wood here. The position of the barn, though, is the one that I'm curious about. Yeah, maybe it should be more lined up this way. Because it is off to the side. I was thinking in terms of, like, if I wanted another pen. But, I mean, I have lots of room on either side if I wanted a pen for something. I mean, I could even put a pen over here as long as it's in range of this. Which would kind of be a problem. It wouldn't be a problem for this. You know, I could get something, I could put a pen for there, and there could be a pen here too if I needed it. Or I could just build another granary. And it's like I said, I could just put it behind or something like that. I haven't decided. I'll have to come up with the final positions, and then I'll have to start clearing the grass away, and that alone's going to be a problem. How much you got left? Yeah, he's got less than half a tank. You know what I was thinking though? What about getting the fuel trailer, filling it with fuel, and bringing it up here just so that I have as much fuel as I want? Because it's, you know, it's kind of a little out of the way. I mean, it's not like you could fit the granary inside the barn. No, and I wouldn't do that anyway. That's just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'm thinking about it for here because, you know, yes, I could cut across country, but generally speaking, I go this way and I go this way. When I was going to the other ranch, I was passing right by the gas station so I could always fill up. But in this case, I'd have to remember to cut across country and then cut back. So, I mean, I'm taking this road a lot So I mean, having a the what's name up here just seems like a good idea. And you know, I just talked myself into it. Let's do that. Besides, it'll let me check the prices at the restaurant, which is really what I want. I was being sarcastic about the greenery. I kind of got the idea. I mean, you might be able to do that. It would just really suck for the animals, that's all. It's the reason that I started taking the milking machine out of the animals area, because, you know, I'm just kind of taking up their space at that point, you know? Where am I? Oh, yeah, I wanted to cut over. Hold on. Oh, hi. Your timing is good. I don't care. His wild meat is so absolutely I don't care that it doesn't matter. Yeah, I need gas. See, now look at this. Look at this. Watch. Look at how much gas I have there, right? I'm down to like almost a quarter of a tank. All right. That has, hold it a second. Lisa, oh my goodness, thank you very much. That's very generous of you. I'm heading to bed now. Thanks again, Game Hopping. Your content is really helped me through this long week. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, LJ. Again, dude. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. But seriously, you're retired. You're retired. You might want to hold on to some of that, okay? But I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, both of you, Lisa and LJ. Really appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. See right there? 5. You see how much is in there right now? 5. Watch. Grab this. Put this in. $14. Okay, that's a little more than usual, but still, I mean, that's 9 in terms of like almost filling most of the tank. All right, I want to check the restaurant. Mike, it's the only kind of good war it is. But then again, there's no fighting involved, and that's good. It's only loving. That's all it's all about. All right, so let's see. Come on, Blue Mold 2.0. Blue Mold 1.6. If it was 1.8, I would relent on it. You know, I really want 9 or 2. But I mean, even that's going to be a lot of money. I mean, look, that's 40,000 right there. That's 40,000. Oh, I got to sell this one. Oh, this one was actually 60. I'm surprised it was that much. So, right, so that'd be 40,000 right there, but it's just not good enough. I mean, if I needed the money, yes, but I have 45,000, so yeah, I don't really need the money. Like I said, if it was an 8, I would have relented at that point. Just saying, okay, fine. But I mean, 6 just is not worth it. Not. I needed blue mold. Oh, I needed a container for the blue mold too. Well, I'll just get the blue mold. Yeah, I'll just buy an extra container just because I'm lazy. All right, I'll buy an extra container. All right, and Would have held out for 3. Well, there is no 3. 2 is the highest in the game. You would be going into poverty then. Oh, right. That's right. That's what I wanted to do. The gas container. Completely forgot about it. All right, I'm going to have to get that at the hardware store. All right. So, I don't have any empty containers, right? I'm pretty sure that they're all. Although, you know what I could do? There's 1 piece of wild meat in this one. Where is it? And I really just don't need the wild meat. I should have sold it at the last location. That would have made it easier. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. And it was you guys who pointed this out to me. I had no idea this was a thing. Alright, blue mold. We'll just grab 10. So that's 2,300, but eventually that's going to be a lot of money. Alright, so boom. Alright, so it was you guys who pointed this out, that you can just do this and then just put the packages into the what's in the cooler. Is that 10? Yeah. Put this here. Okay, so let's go to the warehouse and get the tank. And then we have to go back to the gas station to fill it up. I wonder how much it's gonna take to fill it. All right, there we go. Okay, so there it is right there. Okay, 1,800, that's like nothing to me. All right, that's a terrible position to put that in, though. I was kind of counting on the hitch being in this direction. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, stop. Too close? Nope, not close enough. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, stop. See? Okay, got it. Alright. Alright, let's take this up to the gas station. It looks like it hooks up from behind. Oh, yeah, cement. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I forgot all about that. The senility's kicking in. Alright, I think it looks like it hooks up from the back. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay, so what are we starting with? We're starting with 14, so... Where does it go? Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Oh, oh wow, that can hold 1,000. Do I fill it up to 1,000? I mean, here's the thing. Do I want to bring this thing all the way back? I mean, it's only going to cost me $1,000, and I'm probably never going to have to worry about gas again. But I don't want to drag this thing all the way back and forth, so I might as well let it fill. Yeah, that's right. I got to remember to go back for the cement, because I want to be able to build a granary. I'm wondering now if I want the granary in the middle. I probably should move it somewhere else, but I do need to have the materials for it. $80 concrete, and I have a house that I have to stoop to get up the stairs. I'm used to stooping, but not in a house that I just built for myself. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, I was recommended. Was it Lord of War? Who did it? What was it? I completely forgot the name of the game. It was Roadcraft. I was about to load the demo, and I saw the demo was like 52 gigabytes, and I'm going, well, I'm gonna need some time for that one. I'm gonna need a window before I can do that. Like I said, it's not like your dwarf from... Yeah, Roadcraft. Yeah, the demo is like 51 gigabytes. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need a window of time where I don't, need stuff. Well, there's a demo for it. Like I said, it was big. I mean, it looks interesting, and I think it's coming out. Is it coming out later this month or something? I built a server to run that game. Well, I'm gonna try the demo, and I'll check it out. It's just that, like I said, I'm gonna need a certain window of time for that because my bandwidth is not that good. Okay, so we're at 600. I have over 300 servers, so figure that's one more. Please tell me you're not Nitrado, that's all. Okay, 725. Watch it flips on the way home and explodes and kills me. Okay, 850, we're closing in. Of course, I am going to have to drive this across country though, ain't I? Okay, we're almost full. And it's full. There we go. All right, let's go. Yeah, except now I can't see. Hold on a minute. Okay, if I just go straight, I'll hit the road. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Ah, such lovely weather. It is slower things. Okay, I took my eyes off the road again. Okay, let's move up because I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. I don't want a problem. Okay, so let's test it out immediately because I happen to know that this thing needs fuel. All right, can I... There we go. And I don't want to flip it. Does it just fill automatically? Is there a button to press? Oh, it already filled. Okay, I see the number went down. So in other words, see, look, it's down to 292.3. So that means that this guy has a full tank. All right, that's good. So in other words, you don't have to turn it on like the... Okay, I got to disconnect it. Oh, I have to turn it on to disconnect it? All right. There we go. Oh, I already had it off. Okay, hold it a minute. Okay, yeah, disconnected. All right, there we go. You know, the barn is the only thing that's going to need this. So I'm thinking, why don't we do this? All right, I can move this. It's not a problem. And then we'll go with the medium. The middle part, I should say. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering, why was it connecting? And then we do the back. All right, then I can move this, and then I'll put the front on. And then what I'll do is I'll just put the granary maybe over here in case I wanted a pen. Or what I could do is just put it behind. Here, hold on a second. That way I got it hidden. Where is the granary? All right, we'll put it there. And then we'll turn it on. So it's going to cover that entirely. And if I have a another pen over here, as long as I have the food in that range, it shouldn't be a problem. But I mean, I don't think I would do that. We'll see how that works. You know, maybe if I wanted to leave somebody, maybe I'd just leave them in the paddock or something like that. I mean, that way things are closer together. And as I said, I could just put the granary behind it. Worst case scenario, I can make another one. You know, that's the thing. I could just make another one. And I'll put the, I guess maybe I could put the windmill over on the side or something like that. Anyway, it's not really going to matter. Everything will be fine. I'll just have to move this guy a little bit. That's all. I'll just lift it up and push it back. And then I can relocate this guy somewhere too. Behind is your best option. I think it would cover the barn better. Yeah, I mean, it's not sitting out in the open. In this case, you know, in the case of the other ranch, you know, things around it needed access to it. But I mean, the horse barn is the only thing that's going to need food. That's the only one that's going to need food, so that should be fine. I mean, I'm going to put probably a larger pasture out here than usual, maybe like a rounded one. But I mean, the food's going to be here or the food's going to be in the back. The same thing with the water. I just have to pick this guy up and move it. I guess we can kind of do that now, but I also need to get these things out of the way, don't I? Here. After all, I'm probably going to be cleaning this anyway, right? As long as it's not sticking out. So I just want to get the stuff that's going to be a problem if this becomes solid. Yeah, I'm going to have to count the number of planks and glass I'm going to need to make this. I think I saw a comment saying that it used to be that this used to be bigger, which would have been wonderful. I mean, I wouldn't mind spending a lot of money off of one that was a lot bigger than this. Alright, that's enough for now. As long as it's got enough space around it. That's, although, if I'm going to leave this middle section open, I do want to make sure that it's clear. Because I don't want to see any... I don't want to see any of those weeds at all. I'll put this next to the house. There we go. You know, maybe I should put this guy next to that too. I think that's probably not a bad idea. Hold on a minute. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll park it right here so that if anybody needs it, they can just kind of drive up and then we can just say, okay, let's fill it up. Besides, if it explodes, it's right next to the house that I'm sleeping in. What could possibly go wrong? And we'll put this over here for now. Alright, so let's disconnect. Although I may want to position it a little bit better. Hold on. Oh. It's not quite what I wanted. Yeah, it's not straight now, so gotta straighten it out. Okay, easy, easy. No, 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 no. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do this the hard way. And then straighten it out. Boom! Right there. Perfect. Hold on a second. Disconnect. Did I disconnected it there, right? It's a little hard to tell with this thing. Hold on a minute. Oh, there it is. Good, good. And now I need to move this. You know what? Actually, at the I'll move it later. I want the wood nearby, so I'll move it later. Okay. If it explodes in the house you're sleeping in, and yeah, well, you know, that's the way that works. Yet you'll sleep better with the fuel tank right outside your window. Well, look at it this way. At least I won't have to crawl coming back out because I have to like stoop to get up the stairs in this house. When you get the Roadcraft game, when you get the Roadcraft game, I could host a server or join as multiplayer. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I haven't even seen the demo yet. I mean, when I was saying the demo is 52 gigabytes, and I'm like, okay, I have to wait for a time where I'm not doing anything else on Steam in order to do that, or I'm not like live streaming. I certainly wouldn't want. See, I actually have a 10 gigabyte video to upload as soon as I'm done here, because that's the infected video. I looked at it already. It's good, but I didn't get a chance to upload it because it was 10 gigabytes. I do want that up for tomorrow morning because I'm going to be taking off for most of the day tomorrow because what's the name of it? My nephew is in a play, high school play. So I'm heading out there around noon, and I have no idea when I'm getting back. I'm hoping that when I get back, I'll have enough time to make a ranch simulator video for Sunday at noon. But it should be an infected video tomorrow. I think that's a glitch in your house. I've seen other creators build the house. Maybe it's the fact that I'm naturally tall. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm naturally tall. The game knows that, you know? The game knows. Here, put this here. Oh, and put this there. Okay, these should be over here. Because those are going to be for the greenhouse. And if we're going to do this, we might as well build this first. Let's see. All right, let's see about centering it. You know what? I'm going to turn it like this so the ladder is in the back so that I can put a door there and pretend the door is for maintenance. Right, so I'll have a door here, and of course we'll have a ladder there. Not that the ladder works or anything like that. All right, so we'll... Oh, I guess it doesn't really... you know what? I'd rather have the windmill facing that way. All right, let's try it again. To heck with the ladder. To heck with the ladder. We want that facing that way, right? Yeah, that looks centered. Yeah, I mean, you got to have it looking that way, right? I got stuck on that house I built on one of my ranches. Yeah, it's weird. You got to wonder how they actually put it in. You know, like, what? So you got to crawl up the stairs and such like that. And you got to crawl down. You got to wonder how that got through, you know? It shows that they didn't really test it very much with this building, you know what I mean? Maybe I want to put some more trees over here. It's a shame they don't have different kinds of trees because you can make some, you know, do some decorative stuff, you know? Maybe bushes too. There's something they could add. Make it so you can have like decorative bushes and decorative trees just to make the place look better, you know? I mean, they already have the technology over there, don't they? So why don't they just let us do that? A lot of those houses are just remade. Yeah, but you go into it and you check it, you know what I mean? I like the idea of doing the door on the same wall as the ladder. Well, I mean, I could do it over here. You know, I could just put the door here instead of the back. So that's what I'll do. Hold it a second. Is that going to be a problem? Let's look. Okay, so this door here. Right, going outside. And the rest of them would just be regular windows. Greenhouse. Going out. Going out. Okay, so the rest of them would just be windows that you could look through. And then this one would be a door, and of course they would actually have a, and then you'd have the greenhouse door. I'm not going to put that on right now, but we could still do that. Okay, so that's your guys' idea. We'll implement that, and we'll see how that works. I don't know if I'm going to be doing. I want to do the horses before I do the greenhouse, though, because I have a feeling once you get to the breeding, we're going to be waiting for them to actually do their business. You know what I mean? If you think of it as an expansion. If you think of it This is the expansion. Huh. The problem with giving them an idea about the decorative stuff is they might make that a paid DLC or something like that. I mean, I don't know, might pull that forward a little bit because it is a bit of a walk. Hold on a minute. Is it this one? Oh, they actually do have some decorative ones, but those are for inside the house. They don't have like bushes for the outside and different kinds of trees on the outside, you know? Where was this? Right, the training paddock. Point it a little bit more towards the animals. Right there. Yeah, you know, actually, that may be a little too close. I like the direction it's in, but that might be a little too close because I do want to do a circle here. So I think that wait a minute. Like this, this, but just a little bit more that way. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'll finish this before I start doing this, obviously. What do we have here? Don't forget to paint the roof blue in case of fire. Hawaii? Okay, I don't understand the reference with that one, but what am I painting? Which am I painting blue? The roof of the greenhouse or the roof of the house? I have a feeling you're going to need at least 2 bars for the breeding in case you separate them. Yeah, that is true. I mean, here's the thing. I got plenty of room over here. You know, I got plenty of room. If I needed to separate them, I could do something over here. Also, I really could put something over here too. I mean, look how far this bar comes out, right? I mean, I could put something over here. You know, in case I want to... See, I don't know the way the breeding thing goes. Maybe I want to break it up into couples or something like that. But I mean, I could put one over there and I could put one over there. And they are in range of the granary. And they'll also be in range of the windmill I'm going to have back there too. He's talking about the roof of the greenhouse. Blue. He's reinforcing Hawaii. I didn't know that was a thing about Hawaii. If it was a penguin, what song is it not that high? It could give you a mod, but does decorations just not charge that much for it? Oh, is there a mod for it? Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't want to jeopardize the game itself, though. All right, here's a second. What time is it? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this. Because 1, I want it facing the other way, and 2, I just want it a little bit further back. Whoa. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so what I want to do... Right there, that's fine. Oh. There we go. Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to make kind of a rounded area. And there should still be plenty of room. Because, I mean, they do have a lot of room back there. And then, of course, we have to actually start buying horses. All right. I don't want to start laying it out now because I'll be very frustrated with the process. And I don't want that kind of language on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? But we do have a lot of wood that we scavenged from the other location. And you know what? Can I start grabbing these things? Which is... Okay, that's... You know, why don't we do this? I have a luxury saw over here, but I might as well put the other one too. Like that. Is that the right direction? Nope. That's more like it. All right, and I do have a can over here, which of course I can fill now, can't I? Yeah, and I built this so that it could store the wood. I actually had to move... I had to move them away from the fence. The reason is because the saplings were going over the fence, and you really can't... Well, you can jump over that one. You can't jump over the other ones. But I mean, I was going around because back here, it wasn't letting me go over the fence. So I wanted them pushed back away from the fence so that the saplings wouldn't go through. We certainly have a lot of wood. All right, so let's go back home and check on our friends. Yeah, unfortunately, we already saw the price from the restaurant, or maybe go look in the morning or something like that. I don't want to spend it all when we are not all here, but you know what I might do is if I run into a good price when I'm doing it, I might just like record it, you know, and say, guess what? I got a great price on it. Here you go. But then again, you guys might think I save spammed it or something like that. I probably should have filled it with gas before I left, because I forgot that I actually have that now. I really could buy one for the other location too. How much money do I have? All right, so I'm under 40,000 now, so I'm looking for handouts. Any handout will be good. Okay, and... nice leisurely drive. Boom. Okay, so one thing is I can get eggs. And I shall get eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. All right, what do you got for me? Oh, my goodness. Let's grab all the eggs. You can keep the chocolate flavored ones. I don't want those. All right, how many do I got? Oh, I got all 20. All right, there we go. That's what's good about the 20 number, is 2 days and it's full. All right, how's everybody doing? Nobody dead? Okay, I got cow pies. Where is the... But if they got cow pies, then chances are they have cow pies too. Oh, sorry about that. Ugh. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Okay, I'm not managing you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's no new ones, right? How about pregnancies? Okay, not willow. 55. Yeah, these guys are only 4 days old. Okay, they're starting to grow up. Okay. That one is looking kind of big. But is that a cow? Yeah, that's a cow. That one is looking kind of large. Okay, there's Xander. And Tara's pregnant. Darla's not. Anya. Oh, Anya's pregnant. All right, so I got 2 pregnant. 55. Was there a 51? See, thing is, I might as well take the 51 cow, because I'm never going to get maximum yield out of it anyway. And I really don't want any more cows. So let's just... because I got 5 cows. I don't want any more cows. I want beef. All right, and you ready? Okay, there you go. Oh, it's got the... that's right. I forgot. Here. I put the jerry can back in. Okay, is it over here? If it was smart, it would have run for its life. No, that's Anya. Okay, it ran for its life. All right, we're going to have to see about that. Okay, who are you? 55. Where are you? Oh, that was very tricky. Very tricky indeed. All right, get in. There we go. Okay, there was nobody else, right? 55. 55. Willow. Buffy. Spike. Tara's pregnant. Darla's not. Okay, so I think that's the only one. Everybody else is 55, and since it's day 59, that's only 4 days. Okay, I probably wouldn't think that, but your others probably agree with you. Not the ones on the live stream, of course, but they're sure about the ones who aren't live. Not sure what you're referring to, Mike. I might have gotten off my track completely and didn't get it. Hold on a minute. Oh man, I can't even see. What the heck? Which key is the wipers? All right. Yeah, I guess maybe I have to put lights on in here. All right, hold on a minute. Make sure. Oh, I keep forgetting to buy more bullets. All right, I want it out. You're free! No, you're not. You're not free. Bye. Okay, at least I get to drive out of here. Oh, that's it. Just turn the lights on. Oh. I was replying to your statement about the cheese. Oh. Gotcha. All right, and this one here has got some stuff. Okay, so... yeah, the cows aren't going to give you as much anyway. I think it's only 18. It's the reason that I started a new one here. Okay, that one. Oh, I take that back, obviously. Okay, so that was actually not too bad. Where's the other one? So 27, I guess? Unless there's something outside. Here, hold it a second. Oh, yeah, I guess it was like 27 then. Okay. Okay, we'll move this outside because this one is full. So if I got a good price on beef, obviously that would work out well. Can I sit there? There we go. All right. Unfortunately, it looks like I tapped a couple of them there, didn't I? Okay, tap them again. Good. Where was the one that I tapped? I guess I got close enough that it didn't matter. Hold on. All right, we're good. All right, just want to, I'm not going to milk them. I just want to make sure everybody's alive and good. Manage, manage. As long as it doesn't say skin, then everything is fine. But I do have a lot of, I have a lot of poop in here that I should probably do something about. All right, and boom. All right, so the order of business is going to be getting the horses going. So I want to finalize the barn and basically get the area and everything support, and then we can go and do some horse shopping. And if I do see a good price for the blue mold, I'll record it as a clip and put it in. Because, I mean, the thing about it is that, you know, if I'm looking for it to appear in a video, well, in a live stream, there's a possibility of getting a really good price. We did see blue mold. It's the first time I've seen it for a while. But it was only like a 1.6, and I really want to get the maximum money for it. That way, if we get one huge payoff, we never have to worry about it again. I'm sure that sure that they have something for me here. Okay, manage. Okay, good. Everybody is alive and well. I should check the food though. Okay, not bad. Not as bad as the last time, no. But I'm still thinking maybe 2 of these wouldn't be such a bad idea. All right, and I'm not going to do bees right now. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be it for tonight. So I'm going to go up the stairs, and I'm not going to duck. I'm going to run into the wall, though. And what I'm going to do is I am going to save the game. There we go. So that's where I'll pick it up. All right, and this was... I guess this was the other milk. For the cows, that is. Because I left a can... Yeah, I left a can for the goats over there. Boom. Oh, right. The blue mold is right here. Yeah, let's not forget about that. Boom. Put that down here. Take this one, put it over there. And put this here. Oh. Put this here. There we go. So I can get the blue mold to make the good cheese, which does remind me, we probably have a whole lot of cheese. All right, so let's load it all up. And this. Can I fill another one? So I think this would be 7 that I would have. Actually, I'm going to have more than enough to fill it. I'm going to need another container in here. Yep, I'm going to need another container. Because that's another 24. Yeah, all of those are blue mold. Where is the one I just had? There it is. Boom, there we go. Oh, now I'm going to go up and save it because I don't want to do that again. I do not want to do that again. R. There we go. I was replying. Okay, possibly 3 on the food feeders. I mean, I think for this, I'm not going to be away that long. But I mean, if I'm away for 2 days, it would be a big danger. So I kind of measured this out. That if I put something here, let's just say like right on the edge. Wait a second. Right there. All right, and close it. And then I did this. All right, clearly these two, you know, the goats and the chickens are covered, no problem, right? And then if you look at this, you know, the whole thing is covered there, so that's not a problem. And then of course this is covered too, because I have the food right there, so it's clearly covered. So if I had another, the thing is, I'm not sure the way it works. Would one primarily do the job, and then if it ran out, the other one would do it? Or would it try to fill at the same time? If you know what I mean. It said, oh, we need to fill. And both of them at the same time goes, well, I'll fill. And then it turns out like being kind of a wash or something like that, if you know what I mean. I guess maybe it's something that would have to be tested. The problem is it would be kind of an expensive test. How is that a good placement? I mean, if it lets me build it, that's all that matters, right? Anyway, I was thinking of something like that. I may just leave it there. Except, of course, I didn't save it, did I? All right, that's going to be it for tonight, folks. I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And most importantly, I'd like to thank LJ and Lisa Holland for their generosity. It is very highly appreciated. I hope that everybody had themselves a great week. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And we'll get some more videos of this guy, hopefully up on Sunday. Tomorrow, I will have the Infected up. So I'm taking a look at the new town, because they did an update where they added a new town. And apparently there's also an elevator. And if I can save up the points from the trader, then I can actually build an elevator. And I think that would be kind of cool. How a good night, game hop, and play games. Something like that. Something like that. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you for the tips. Thanks for keeping me company. And remember, play games, because games are fun. Good night, everybody, and see you soon.